It must be stressed that there are several ways for an opponent to hold you down with a headlock and that there is an optimal method of escaping from each. In the previous section, we looked at a method that relied upon pushing the opponent's head back. Now we consider an opponent who is wary of this and who therefore keeps his head down, preventing us from utilizing the first escape. This demonstrates again a key element of Brazilian Jiu-jitsu, the idea that your responses to an opponent must be flexible and take into account the movements and counters of a live, resisting opponent. 1. Once again, John has Bobby in a headlock where he has joined his arms around Bobby's head. Bobby's first concern, as always when held in a headlock, is to turn to his side toward his opponent and bring the elbow of the arm on the same side tight into his ribs. Since John is not controlling Bobby's right arm, this is relatively easy. 2. John brings his head down dose to Bobby's head. This prevents Bobby from performing the previous escape. In response, Bobby throws his left arm around John's back, holding him at the far shoulder. Bobby is moving toward John's back. 3. The key element in this move is Bobby throwing his leg over John's left thigh and hooking it at the hip. This powerful hook will enable Bobby to pull himself around to John's back with ease. Note how Bobby is using his left arm and leg to slide himself around to John's back. His right hand is on John's left bicep, blocking any punches. 4. Bobby utilizes the impressive leverage afforded by his left leg to pull himself to John's back. John's arm around Bobby's head is now put at such an angle that it has little strength. Bobby uses his right hand to grasp John's right wrist and peel the arm away from his head. 5. It is now a simple matter for Bobby to slip his head out of the headlock and take a very dominant position on John's back. Bobby is securely hooked into John's hips and from here can attack in many ways. Bobby retains control of John's right wrist to prevent John from effectively defending any follow-up attacks such as chokes or strikes.